Welcome to Team Rocket Garage. Now, I know, we got a new vehicle. It's right here. Very exciting, but before I was able to really make any content, I just used the truck and, well, we've got a trade deal that we're working on. So we got the driveway all cleaned out, we got the truck idling, getting nice and warm right now. It's a turbo diesel, crew cab, long bed, pile O, everything. Two-wheel drive, but no big deal. Good tow rig. Anyways, what you're gonna see in just a second is the new edition, which is in the thumbnail and all that. So thanks so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. This is a 1968 Chevy Impala. It's been non-running for at least 13 years. So I'm not Vice Grip Garage, but we're gonna make a series on this car. So first off, this is going to be a tour, and I'm not gonna do that right now because it's a black car and it's nighttime and we're waiting on the tow truck, and that's just bad time for everybody. So if you wait for 1 second, I'm gonna send you over to Tomorrow Zach, who will give you a full walkthrough and show you kind of the everything on this bad girl. So without further ado, hat to camera. It's morning, guys. It's cold, 30 degrees out here, and yeah, this is the Impala 1968. And let me tell you, the internet does not tell you how gigantic these are. These bad girls are huge. Here we are, the 1968 Impala four-door sedan. Now, I know all of you guys are thinking, how is it? How's the engine? There's things missing. There's got to be rust holes, things like that. There are, but few things to start off first. So this is a base model. You'll notice there's no mirror over here, just over here. Base model. This also didn't come from the factory with a stereo, and I'll show you the interior in just a second. But let's start front, move our way back. So we've got our original front end, bumper, all that, a little bit rusty, no big deal. Got some scuffs on it. Got our headlight bezels there, could be restored, but presentable as they are. Grill all bent up, but in theory could be saved. And then this thing has had new hood hinges added. They just don't hold the hood the wellest. So yeah, see how it wants to come down on me? So I gotta keep it up here. Now, this is the condition that I got it in. The only thing I've done under here is removed a pulley that wasn't bolted up. So I'm under the assumption that this overheats. Maybe the water pump went bad or something like that, because that's the only thing that's disassembled. I mean, the carburetor top hat's not really bolted on, but that's it. This is original down to the 307 sticker. The only option that this car has, anybody guess? Right there. Air conditioning. This is a factory AC car with power steering and manual everything. Didn't even come with a stereo from the factory. This is a base model with the most important option in my perspective. So you'll see down here, we'll turn on the light for you, that it was, I mean, this engine was leaking, but it's all covered in dirt now. This car has sat for 13 years, at least 13 years. So we'll kind of go around it. I'll show you the body here. The front end, a little wrinkled up. The hood is straight, but you can see the right here, a little bent up. Right here's banged up. We got a dent right here. This fender could be saved. This door, very good shape. This door, also good shape. Missing some trim down there at the bottom. You can see the hole where it's supposed to clip in. Then you can see these holes that aren't supposed to be here. The previous owner filled them with expanding foam and painted right over it. And yeah, there we are. But the quarter panel really is in not too bad a shape. We wouldn't even need patch panels for that. We could just make them. The trunk itself, well, let's pop this open for you. All right, we got a few parts in here. We got more rust. So you can see the outside right there. That's no good. You can see through there, but overall, this is not a bad car. I don't know if I'm telling you guys that or telling myself that, but, oh, I'm just realizing these are the floor mats. Oh my gosh, the original floor mats. Wow. I mean, they're rubber, so they'll come back. They look gross, but, so we've got a fan shroud here. Well, 2 fan shrouds, so we don't know which one goes to the car. We've got another top hat from some random car there. Fuse box cover. Might be telling us something about the car here. We've got radio from some, or an antenna for some random radio out there. Tweezers, what's this thing? Injection injury possible. I don't know what that goes to. Now, I want to just comment that, like, this trunk is enormous. Like, I could almost lay from one side to the other with my legs all the way out. And honestly, like, I could comfortably sleep in here with the trunk closed. Crazy big. One thing that I'm noticing over here, though, oh, I wonder what that is. Probably goes to like a lawnmower or something. But yeah, we've got another headlight bezel here, and I'm sure that this is worth some money. I mean, you break a headlight bezel, where are you going to get one, you know? So that's really cool. Hopefully we'll get some money out of that. Probably got the fan here. I don't know what this goes to. I don't think anything back here really goes to anything. Here's the trim for the bet for over here. Yep, that goes right there. This is also not straight, so I doubt that that's even usable. We've got some blown out holes there, but yeah, and then, oh, let's see, maybe this top hat. Yeah, this doesn't say 307 on it, so maybe this was like, is what was on it, and then the original was put back on. I don't know, but then you can see some expanding foam there. Yeah, less than ideal, but she's got trunkage. The trunk lid itself, the reason I'm spending so much time back here is because this is kind of the worst part of the whole car. You can see some rust holes just all the way along here. I mean, the seam is ripping apart here. This entire thing is just, I guess this could be sandblasted and brought back, but the whole trunk and then lid, those are kind of the worst. The trunk has also been pried open, so it's not straight. So getting this back to straight is going to be very, very difficult. I'm hoping I can just find a replacement trunk someday, but for now, this is what this is. Moving on here. We've got our trim along here. It's popping off a little bit over here, but it exists. We've got blue interior. There we go. Not scratch the boat. We got blue interior. These seats, they like break underneath you. So I've sat back here and the seats have gotten hurt. We've got some aftermarket speakers added back here. And then the box that the radiator came in, which can honestly probably be just thrown away over here in a pile of trash. So this is our 1968 interior. Haven't even vacuumed it. One thing I found looking underneath the car is that the floor is pushed up a little bit, so you can see ran over a rock or something here. Nothing crazy. Floors are all pretty solid, which is great. There's rust down here, but that is just so minimal compared to what these cars can have. So let's go up to the front here. And this is one of my favorite things about the whole car is the double window rollers. So this one right here rolls this guy up and down. This one right here opens the blade window. So you get your ball chillers. Super duper cool. Really clean in here. Got the body by Fisher still on here. Tiny bit of rust, but that's like nothing for a car like this. And then the seat is fairly collapsed, but it'll support us. So this is where a stereo would go. So you can see this is like a chrome plated piece with paint here that's kind of been falling off. We've got our ashtray right here, cigarette lighter, which has been used before. I wonder if this is original to the car. Not really a lot of ways to know. And then an aftermarket stereo here, and there's no speaker up here. So in this car, there's no place for a speaker right there. No place for a speaker in the dash over here. There's a singular hole for a speaker right here, and there's no speaker in there. So fully unmolested here. We've got our shifter. Got our brake pedal here. I like to look at the wear on the brake pedal. This one's pretty significant, so you can assume that's probably 174 miles. I don't think that's significant enough to say 274. Also probably doesn't matter too much. And then our carburetor's not locked up, so our linkage here works, which is nice. Yeah, the battery in it's trashed. Random little damages and stuff to the door, but all the door panels are here. And what I really love about this car, I'll show you. I'm scared to roll these windows all the way down because they're making some weird noises, but this car is pillarless. There's no center pillar. So this is your A pillar, B pillar. No ABC. No pillar right here. Look at that. That is bonkers. And the look with the windows down is just ridiculous. So that's really cool. Like I said, base model, nothing crazy here, but this is a classic. Look, never had a passenger mirror here. Craziest thing. Crazy. And we're going to make a series on this. We're going to get this bad girl running, and if we cannot, we're gonna put a 350 in her. This 350 will do it, you know? So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and please follow along and share this video to your friends if it's something that they would like. There are not a lot of these cars left, and we're going to make this one special. We are going to gift the '68 Impala to my dad, he has no interest in project cars whatsoever. But may your hearts be as full as your garage. I cannot wait, because they're either gonna say no immediately or